welcome to Deb's Cuisine. Welcome back to Deb's Cuisine. So guys, it's been a year or so I haven't posted, so I am back. Bear with me. I am back. Here I am. So I posted a couple of videos, and then a lot of people texted me like, Debbie, why don't you show yourself? Why don't you show us what you're doing? Because what we see, we're not seeing you. Why don't you interact with us? So here I am today, back interacting with you. So let's get ready. Okay, so today let me restart all over. Okay, my name is Deborah. My friends calls me Debbie. If you like, you can call me Debbie as well, it's fine. So I have a page here below, Deb's Cuisine Official 243. Why 243? Because I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo, so I love my country so much that my kitchen revolves around my Congolese roots, so I had to put the identity up there so people know it is from the country of Congo in Africa, Central Africa. For those who don't know, Democratic Republic of the Congo is in Central Africa, where the content comes from that you are using on your phone and your laptop right now to watch me. I just thought I should put it out there, but it's not about that. Today is about the kitchen. So I'm just gonna, without any further ado, I am going to interact with you while I cook. So I'm going to put my apron down. So my apron is on, guys. See that? The motherland representing. So I'm gonna show you guys today. I'm making a delicious meal from my country. It is called fumbwa. Okay, I am going to show you my fumbwa. What I did, I soaked it overnight in the water, hot water. I soaked it overnight, and I'm cooking it with smoked fish. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do. So see you next. So guys, this is my fumbwa. As you can see, I soaked it overnight in the water. So what I'm gonna need is that I am going to wash it. I have my other bowls that it has water. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rinse it like this and wash it until the water, you see that right now the water is dark. It's just because of the grain. It's not like it's dirty like that, but I'm gonna clean it to the point that the water has to get clean. I'll show you. So guys, as you can see here, you see the water is more clear, see, than it was before. When you see those, I don't know, Nigerian also have this leaf, Cameroonian have it, like we just call it different name. I don't know if Nigerian calls it okapo leaves, I don't know, but yeah. So here I am cleaning it. See my water, how is it? It's clear and clearer. Sorry. So I'm gonna use this to kind of like get those that are in there, because you know it's so little. They do cut it very little. You don't want to waste it, because if you only use your hands, you won't be able to take everything. Like you waste a lot of it. So it's fine. The color doesn't mean that it's dirty. It's just, it's vegetable. That's the color of the vegetable. So that's my nice soak of water. So I'm not gonna cook it with this water. Actually, see, I have nothing more left. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take it out. As you can see, I'm cleaning it with hot water. So I'm just gonna use this because the water is very hot. So ta-da, guys, it's done. I'm not cooking a lot, so I'm just cooking a little bit. So I'll have it here. I'm gonna put it on my pot, my pot. It's okay, I can even use this water just to cook with it as well. Just put a little bit of water. So guys, I'm back. So what I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna cook with. I'm just gonna prep my stuff, okay? Forgive me, I'm just gonna take out some stuff out because I'm kind of cooking different stuff. So I have have my smoked fish. As if you're African, you know how the process is, what the process is in order for us to do this, right? We soak it overnight as well, and then I clean it. I take all the bones out. I clean my fish. So this is what I'm gonna use to cook my fumbwa with. So here I have my stuff. What I'm gonna cook it with, I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, let me just make it here so accessible to you all to see. So what I'm gonna cook it, okay, I'm gonna get my boarding card. So I have my cutting board. I have, this is the best peanut to use when you're cooking your meals. Like, even if you're making any peanut stew, if you're African or you're American, you just want to try this leaf, you can find this in African store, any African store. We just have different names. Like, I will look for it, like how different country calls it, and I will write it below in the ingredient on the below. Yeah, so this is the peanut that I like to use. I don't like using the other one because it's creamy. This is more natural, so I like using this one. So this is the peanut we're gonna use, and we're gonna use one red onion, one of my white onions. I just like onions, but honestly I'm gonna use half of each. So I have at least 4 tomatoes for one bag, and I have my green onions. Sorry. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna clean it as well. Okay, so guys, to talk to you just a little bit about me, right? My name is Deborah again. I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and I love cooking. It's one of my habits. Get to know me kind of thing video, but while you're cooking, right? So cooking is my habit, right? Cooking is one of my, so guys, I didn't want to, you know, I was blending my tomatoes. So coming back to the recipes of what I'm cooking, here, as you see, as we were talking, and then I was cutting my stuff and giving you some stories. It's tomatoes, green onion, red onions or white onions. You can use both, because you can see, as you can see, I'm using both, and tomatoes, and then my green onions, right? Some of I divided into two. You see like how they sell it at Walmart. That one of it, it's fine. Half of it I'm gonna chop it, and other half I blended it. I'm just gonna leave it on the side a bit. So go back to the story, right? So yeah, so my mom, as I was saying, with crab, my family, most likely on my mom's side of the family, women knows how to cook. A lot of women in my mom's family, we cook a lot, okay? We know how to cook, but mine really is a passion and a gift that God gave me. So currently working on my business. If you are in Atlanta area, I do orders every weekend, catering as well, and yeah, that's about it, guys. That's really about it. So that's how I came about cooking. But back home, many will ask me if I used to cook back home. Nah, besides on top of it, I used not to like cooking. You grew up with people cooking, you grew up with a chef at home. Like, why do you need to cook? Like, why? And my mom was one of these moms that the day the cook don't come, you know, like they will call off. And my mom will be like, okay, I'm leaving. Everything is in the freezer. She will leave me money to buy like seasonings and stuff. She'll be like, if you are tired, don't bother yourself, don't cook. Since we love drinking tea all the time with eggs, bread, like, she's like, you guys can do spaghetti or even drink tea. I'll come cook for your dad when I come back. Ah, hey. If they tell you that olamba lisusu, olamba te, mama olamba te, okay sakana, you go play. You're not gonna cook anymore. Like, you won't cook. Why would you cook? Your mom tells you, if you like, cook. If you don't, be my guest. My sister, I will be her guest. I don't cook, man. I didn't like cooking at all. And then I will just make tea like shit. So guys, we have put our tomatoes. So I am going to add my fish, right? I'm not gonna put a lot, mind you. I don't have to put everything, honestly. You don't need it to be also too big. So I am just going to put this, my fish. This your mercy, this your goodness. Your finished work on Calvary. Daddy, if you do nothing else for me, make me. So some people will ask me what's my secret, the Holy Ghost. So guys, I'm going to put now my onions, as you can see on my pot here. I'm going to add my onions. Mind you, I like onions, so I'm going to add my onions and my green onions. More green onions. So somehow I forgot to blend the garlic while I was blending. I was so busy talking to you guys that I forgot my garlic. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my garlic salt powder. I haven't put any salt yet, so we're just gonna leave it like this for now. We're not gonna put salt since we're putting the garlic salt. And then the next process will be to put our peanuts, okay? I'm gonna put my peanut. Remember, we are cooking this with peanut. That's how we cook it in the Congo. Some people, a lot of countries, they don't put peanut. Some just will add it in the stew. But us, we put peanuts inside. Okay guys, I feel like this spoon is not helping. This is nice. I was trying to be fancy somehow. Let me go back the African way. See? Doing the work. So yeah, you put the peanut. Guys, true stop though, I was cooking this on Saturday and I went out. I left it on the pot, like on the stove. I forgot to turn it off. My pot got burned. But you know, see, Jesus is good though. He loves this chicken. I always pray over my house. It's not burn that will come and catch me in this America, Abby, before I even go and become a billionaire. Oh? So the Lord protected my house. Guys, I'm not putting the whole bottle. No, this was like half. I only use like half of it, so that's why I'm putting all, because I like it to have enough peanuts. The peanut, really, you can also put it as you go, so you can just see. But I'm gonna show you how it's aroma, right? So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna add a little bit of the oil. Not a lot. Remember, peanut can bring some oil out too. So since we already put salt, this is how my pot looking. See how it's looking nice, right? I'm not gonna put pepper. I'm gonna wait. So guys, this is how my pot is looking. This is how my pot is looking. You see, everything is looking yummy. My tomato is down there, so I'm just gonna leave it cook. I am going to close it, let it cook. Okay, boom. I'll see you next when it start boiling. I'll show you every process. So guys, I'm leaving it cook. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to go ahead and cook my tilapia. As you can see, I am going to have it with fried tilapia and fufu or kwanga. So I want it with pounded yam, so I'm gonna eat it with pounded yam. And here I have my fish, well seasoned. Should I show you to how I make my fish? If I show you everything, what am I going to say? What am I selling? But anyways, so this is it. I'll be back. See you. Guys, let's see what is happening here. So let's see what's going on, guys. As you can see, my stew. Sorry guys, the steam is just steaming up. So you can see how everything is mixing up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my water. Okay, I'm gonna add water because it looks like it needs more sauce. So see how everything is just mingling together. So it's gonna come through. So all you want to do is to make sure the batter is all in. You know, you just have to do this to the batter. But trust me, it's gonna melt on its own. So guys, as I was showing you, what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to mix it like this. I'm gonna try to mix the peanuts together so all the peanuts can be in the pot. See, this is peanut, so you just have to make sure you look for it. You will see it, trust me. Or you just like turn it. Guys, sorry, I like to do that a lot, just like touch the pot without even paying attention. See that? See how it's coming through? I'm gonna add water. But you also don't want to add a lot of water, you know? I don't want mine to have a lot of peanut, but what I'm going to do is finish all the peanut out there inside. See all of that? I'm just going to take it, finish it up here. Make sure you use everything. Don't leave anything there. Why are you leaving it? Who are you leaving it for? My sister. So guys, pardon me. I added to Maggie behind the scene. You didn't see it. So I added Maggie. I added only 2. It depends on how you like your salt. I usually have this. If I don't have this to add, you can always add your that's my bread. Hey, that's my bread. So guys, you see how it's heavy? It's not soupy. It's so guys. C'est bon, hein? Let me fix my hair because I'm feeling myself. I need this. Guys, wow. The reason why I'm just like turning it is because I don't want it to burn. This type of pot always burns stuff. So you have to make sure you're taking care of it very well. Guys. Nicely set. So guys, my fumbwa is ready. That you do. Done. So guys, my fumbwa is ready. I'm gonna show you with what I'm gonna eat it. So be back. Okay, I'm going to fry my fish, fix my kwanga, my pounding yam.
Everything you put your hand go, you never open doors. You self go be a